If every American car went electric tomorrow, we'd cut 1.5 billion tons of carbon dioxide annually, equal to planting 25 billion trees. But not all electric vehicles are equal. Some are eco-warriors in disguise, others sustainable speedsters that'll blow your mind. Today, we're revealing the top 10 most eco-friendly electric vehicles reshaping our future. These aren't just cars, they're blueprints for tomorrow. 10. BMW iX Drive 50. Starting at number 10, meet the BMW iX Drive 50. Proof that luxury and sustainability aren't mutually exclusive. BMW went all in on eco-innovation here. The interior features Forest Stewardship Council certified wood from responsibly managed forests, seats made from recycled polyester, and leather tanned using olive leaf extract instead of harsh chemicals. Even the floor mats come from recycled ocean fishing nets. You're literally driving an upcycled masterpiece. Performance? The iX delivers 324 miles of range with 90 miles per gallon equivalent efficiency. Exceptional for a luxury SUV. Its dual motors pump out 516 horsepower, hitting 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. Zero compromise. BMW's manufacturing facilities run on 100% renewable energy, and they're committed to cutting supply chain emissions by 40% by 2030. The batteries use recycled aluminum and cobalt, and the entire vehicle is 95% recyclable at end of life. Starting at $87,000, it's luxury priced, but represents a holistic approach to sustainability, from raw materials to recycling. The iX proves going green doesn't mean sacrificing the finer things. 9. Hyundai IONIQ 6. At number 9, the Hyundai IONIQ 6, a sci-fi streamliner that's criminally underrated in the electric vehicle world. With a drag coefficient of just 0.21, it's one of the most aerodynamic production cars ever made, more slippery than most sports cars. The result? An EPA estimated 361 miles of range and an astounding 140 miles per gallon equivalent efficiency rating. That's not a typo. It's one of the most efficient electric vehicles on the planet. Hyundai packed it with sustainable materials. Seats use eco-processed leather or recycled PET fabric from plastic bottles. Paint incorporates recycled tire rubber, and interior trims feature repurposed fishing nets and plant-based yarns. They're committed to a circular economy, partnering with battery recyclers to repurpose IONIQ batteries for energy storage before extracting valuable materials. The 800-volt architecture charges from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes. The dual-motor all-wheel drive delivers 320 horsepower and hits 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Best part? It starts around $42,000, mid-30s after federal incentives. The IONIQ 6 proves exceptional efficiency and sustainability don't require a six-figure budget. It's the people's eco-champion. 8. Nissan Ariya. At number 8, the Nissan Ariya, from the company that pioneered mainstream electric vehicles with the LEAF over a decade ago. Nissan leveraged that experience to create something special. The Ariya features interior fabrics made from recycled plastic bottles and recycled trim pieces. But their real strength is battery lifecycle management. They've developed second life applications, repurposing Ariya batteries for home energy storage and grid stabilization before recycling them to recover critical materials. The front-wheel drive model achieves 304 miles of range at 94 miles per gallon equivalent, excellent for a spacious 5-seat crossover. What's unique is bidirectional charging through Nissan's Energy Share program, letting your Ariya power your home during outages or feed energy back to the grid. This vehicle-to-grid technology makes electric vehicles part of renewable energy solutions. The ProPilot Assist 2.0 optimizes efficiency through smart acceleration and braking, while the E4ORCE all-wheel drive system delivers 389 horsepower in top trims. Starting around $40,000, the Ariya offers families space, comfort, and genuine sustainability. Nissan's committed to carbon neutrality by 2050. You're supporting a proven electric vehicle pioneer with real environmental dedication. 7. Kia EV6. Number 7 brings the award-winning Kia EV6, where eco-friendly meets absolutely exhilarating. Built on Hyundai's eGMP platform with 800-volt architecture, the EV6 delivers different personality, aggressive, dynamic, and seriously fun. The light rear-wheel drive model achieves 310 miles of range at 132 miles per gallon equivalent. Outstanding efficiency with impressive power and space. Kia incorporated recycled plastics from ocean waste, and even the paint contains recycled wallpaper. Creative sustainability at its finest. But here's the kicker. The GT variant pumps out 576 horsepower, hitting 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. That's faster than a Porsche 911 Carrera with zero emissions. Mind-blowing. The vehicle-to-load capability lets you power external devices or even charge another electric vehicle, making it a mobile power source. Kia's developing solid-state batteries for future models while designing current batteries for complete recyclability. Charging? 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes, making road trips genuinely practical. Starting around $49,000 and reaching $73,000 for the GT, the EV6 serves everyone from efficiency-focused eco-warriors to performance enthusiasts who care about the planet. 6. Volkswagen ID.4. At number 6, the Volkswagen ID.4, VW's electric love letter to practicality and sustainability. After learning hard lessons from their diesel scandal, VW emerged genuinely committed to electrification. The ID.4 delivers 275 miles of range at 104 miles per gallon equivalent, solid numbers in a spacious, family-friendly package. What's impressive is the production process. VW's Chattanooga plant runs on 100% renewable energy with carbon-neutral production. The interior features animal-friendly leatherette and recycled plastic components, while chrome plating was eliminated for sustainable finishes. VW's battery strategy stands out. They're investing billions in cell production, developing sustainable chemistry that reduces problematic cobalt. Batteries guarantee 70% capacity after 8 years or 100,000 miles, and VW's pioneering 90% material recovery through their German pilot recycling plant. The engineered heat pump system minimizes cold weather range loss, maintaining efficiency year-round, often overlooked but crucial for real-world sustainability. Starting around $39,000 before incentives, the ID.4 makes electric SUVs accessible. After tax credits, it competes directly with gas-powered SUVs, making sustainability economically smart. Families can transition to electric without compromise. 5. Polestar 2. Number 5 brings the Polestar 2, from a company rewriting automotive transparency. Polestar does what no other automaker attempts. They publish complete lifecycle assessments for every vehicle, detailing every gram of carbon dioxide from mining through recycling. Revolutionary transparency that should be industry standard. Here's the truth. The Polestar 2's factory gate impact exceeds comparable gas cars due to battery production. But over 125,000 miles, it produces 40% fewer emissions on the global energy mix, dramatically better on renewables. The single-motor long range achieves 270 miles at 96 miles per gallon equivalent. The dual motor delivers 455 horsepower and 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds while maintaining 89 miles per gallon equivalent. Inside, vegan upholstery uses innovative materials, leather is bridge-tanned without chromium, and panels incorporate recycled fishing nets, reclaimed cork, and PET bottles. What's remarkable is Polestar's honesty. They openly discuss supply chain carbon footprints and actively work to reduce them. They've committed to a truly climate-neutral car by 2030 without carbon offsets, actually eliminating emissions throughout the entire value chain. Starting around $50,000, you're supporting industry-leading environmental transparency with premium build quality. 4. Chevrolet Bolt EUV. At number 4, the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, proving eco-friendly, doesn't need a premium price tag. This vehicle is crucial for the electric revolution because it makes electric vehicles accessible to average buyers. While luxury electric vehicles grab headlines, vehicles like the Bolt EUV will actually transform the landscape and significantly reduce emissions. The Bolt EUV delivers 247 miles of range at an outstanding 115 miles per gallon equivalent. Exceptional efficiency for a practical, compact crossover. Many owners exceed EPA estimates, especially in city driving. Here's the game changer. Starting around $28,000, potentially dipping into the low 20s, thousands after incentives. Electric driving becomes financially accessible to millions. The impact matters. One Bolt EUV eliminates approximately 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide annually. A million Bolt EUVs replacing gas vehicles? That's 4.6 million tons eliminated, equivalent to removing almost a million gas cars. GM's investing heavily in Ohio battery recycling facilities and developing lower cobalt batteries. Super Cruise hands-free driving optimizes efficiency better than most human drivers. The Bolt EUV represents something critical: electric vehicles for everyone, not just the affluent. Going green while saving money isn't sacrifice, it's smart. 3. Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3, the vehicle that proved electric cars could be desirable, practical, and profitable. Love Tesla or hate them, the Model 3 forced every major automaker to take electric vehicles seriously, accelerating the industry's transition by at least a decade. Efficiency-wise, it's exceptional. The rear-wheel drive variant achieves 363 miles at 132 miles per gallon equivalent. The long range maintains 132 miles per gallon equivalent with dual motors and all-wheel drive. Even the performance variant, 510 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, delivers 107 miles per gallon equivalent while offering supercar acceleration. Tesla's vertical integration and permanent magnet motors create industry-leading efficiency. The supercharger network, over 50,000 globally, eliminates range anxiety, making electric vehicles practical for more people and accelerating fossil fuel transition. Tesla batteries retain over 90% capacity after 200,000 miles. They're pioneering cobalt-free chemistry and can recover 92% of battery materials through recycling programs. Manufacturing facilities increasingly run on renewable energy with rooftop solar and battery storage. Starting around $42,000, the Model 3's real impact might be cultural. It made electric vehicles cool and aspirational, changing public perception. That cultural shift is invaluable for accelerating adoption. 2. Rivian R1T. Powering into number 2, we have a vehicle that's redefining what an eco-friendly vehicle can be: the Rivian R1T electric truck. Trucks are America's best-selling vehicles, and they're also among the least efficient. The Rivian R1T directly addresses this enormous emission source by offering truck capability, genuine off-road prowess, and utility while being fully electric. The R1T achieves up to 314 miles of range with the standard pack and over 400 miles with the max pack, which is genuinely impressive for a vehicle of this size and capability. The efficiency rating around 70 miles per gallon equivalent might seem modest compared to sedans, but for a full-size truck with over 800 horsepower and 900 pound-feet of torque, it's nothing short of remarkable. Rivian's quad-motor setup provides unprecedented control and capability. Each wheel is independently powered and controlled, enabling tank turns, precise torque vectoring, and off-road capability that surpasses most gas trucks. The air suspension can raise the truck for serious off-roading or lower it for improved efficiency and easy loading. What makes Rivian genuinely eco-conscious extends beyond just being electric. The company has been thoughtful about materials and sustainability from the beginning. Interior materials use recycled content, including post-consumer recycled fibers. The vegan leather upholstery is sourced responsibly, and the company is working toward eliminating single-use plastics from its production process. Rivian's factory in Normal, Illinois is being upgraded with sustainability in mind, including renewable energy integration and water recycling systems. The company has committed to carbon neutrality across its operations and is investing in reforestation projects to offset unavoidable emissions. The R1T's battery pack is designed for repairability and eventual recycling. Rivian is developing its own recycling processes and has partnered with Redwood Materials, the battery recycling company founded by Tesla's co-founder, to ensure end-of-life batteries are responsibly recycled and materials recovered for new production. One unique eco-friendly feature is the R1T's built-in portable power system. The truck can output up to 11.5 kilowatts through multiple outlets, meaning it can power construction sites, camping equipment, or even your home during an outage. This versatility makes the R1T not just transportation, but mobile infrastructure. The gear tunnel, a storage compartment that runs through the body behind the cab, is pure genius for utility without compromising bed length. This clever design thinking means people can have all the functionality they need without requiring an even larger, less efficient vehicle. Rivian's approach to off-roading is inherently more sustainable than gas trucks. No fluids leak onto trails, no exhaust fumes contaminate wilderness areas, and the quiet operation preserves the natural soundscape. The performance numbers are absurd in the best way: 0 to 60 in 3.0 seconds for the quad-motor version, making it one of the quickest production trucks ever made. Yet this performance comes with zero tailpipe emissions and operating costs that are a fraction of gas trucks, starting around $73,000 and reaching over $90,000 for fully loaded configurations. The R1T proves that trucks can go electric without compromise. 1. Tesla Model Y. And finally, claiming the #1 spot, we have the vehicle that's currently the best-selling car of any kind globally, the Tesla Model Y. The Model Y isn't just the most eco-friendly electric vehicle, it might be the most important vehicle for environmental protection currently in production. Why? Because it's not just efficient, it's also practical, desirable, and increasingly affordable. The perfect combination for mass adoption. The Model Y long range achieves up to 330 miles of range, with an efficiency rating around 122 miles per gallon equivalent. That's outstanding efficiency for a crossover SUV that can comfortably seat 5 adults and all their cargo. The rear-wheel drive version pushes efficiency even higher at around 131 miles per gallon equivalent, making it one of the most efficient SUVs regardless of powertrain. But efficiency numbers only matter if people actually buy the vehicle, and they're buying the Model Y in droves. It became the world's best-selling vehicle in the first quarter of 2023, surpassing stalwarts like the Toyota RAV4 and Ford F-150. This mainstream acceptance is crucial. One Model Y replacing a gas SUV prevents approximately 4 to 5 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions annually. Multiply that by the hundreds of thousands sold, and the environmental impact is staggering. The Model Y shares the Model 3's vertical integration advantages, leading to one of the most efficient powertrains in production. The heat pump system, standard across all variants, significantly improves cold weather efficiency, a major real-world benefit in many climates where traditional electric vehicles suffer range loss. Tesla's manufacturing process is constantly evolving toward greater efficiency. The new structural battery pack design reduces weight, improves handling, and simplifies manufacturing. Gigacasting, where large sections of the chassis are cast as single aluminum pieces rather than welded together from dozens of parts, reduces manufacturing energy, eliminates joining materials, and improves structural efficiency. The battery technology continues advancing. Tesla's 4680 cells promise greater energy density, faster charging, and simpler manufacturing with less environmental impact. As these roll out across production, the Model Y will become even more efficient and sustainable. Tesla's commitment to battery recycling is industry-leading. The company has stated that none of its battery packs go to landfill and that they've developed processes to recover up to 92% of battery materials for reuse. As the first generation of Tesla vehicles reaches end of life, this recycling infrastructure will prove its value. The supercharger network advantage can't be overstated. Other manufacturers are now adopting Tesla's charging standard, North American Charging Standard, which will further expand the network's utility, while cementing Tesla's position as the standard bearer for electric vehicle charging infrastructure. The Model Y's practicality is a major factor in its eco-friendliness. It's appropriately sized, offers genuine utility with spacious cargo area and optional third-row seating, and meets the real-world needs of families and individuals without excess. When people can replace a gas SUV with an electric one without compromise, adoption accelerates. The over-the-air update capability means your Model Y continues improving throughout its life. Efficiency updates, performance improvements, and new features arrive wirelessly, maximizing the vehicle's useful lifespan and reducing the need for replacement. Performance is thrilling across the range. Even the base rear-wheel drive model delivers 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds with smooth, instant acceleration. The performance variant hits 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds while maintaining 111 miles per gallon equivalent efficiency. Starting around $47,000 before incentives, potentially dropping to the high 30s thousands after tax credits. The Model Y represents the best combination of efficiency, practicality, performance, and accessibility. It's moving the needle on electric vehicle adoption more than any other vehicle, and that's why it claims our #1 spot. There you have it, the top 10 most eco-friendly electric vehicles redefining sustainable driving. From the luxury BMW iX to the affordable Chevrolet Bolt EUV. From the adventurous Rivian R1T to the popular Tesla Model Y, there's an electric vehicle for every need, budget, and lifestyle. The future of driving is electric, and these vehicles prove going green doesn't mean giving up performance, capability, or fun. Electric vehicles actually enhance the driving experience while dramatically cutting environmental impact. Here's why this matters. Transportation causes nearly 30% of global carbon dioxide emissions. Switching to electric vehicles, especially when charged with renewable energy, can massively reduce that number. Each vehicle on this list represents engineering excellence and a commitment to a cleaner future. What's really exciting? This is just the beginning. Battery technology keeps improving. Charging stations are popping up everywhere, and more manufacturers are joining the electric vehicle revolution with innovative solutions. The next few years will bring even more efficient, affordable, and capable electric vehicles. So which electric vehicle excites you most? Are you already driving electric or thinking about making the switch? What's holding you back, or what convinced you to go electric? Drop a comment below. Your experiences help others make informed decisions. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and share it with anyone considering going electric. Subscribe for more content on sustainable technology and green living. We're constantly researching the latest in eco-friendly transportation and renewable energy. Remember, every journey towards sustainability starts with a single step, or in this case, a single mile driven on electricity instead of gasoline. Whether you choose one of these vehicles or another electric option, you're making a positive impact on our planet's future. The technology is here. The infrastructure is growing. The benefits are clear. The future is electric, and it's already here. Thanks for watching, and drive green.